Everybody, welcome to the Green Oasis. I'm Henrik, as you all know, and thanks for joining the live. So, we're gonna start. I'm gonna wait a couple of seconds before I continue because we have the delay on YouTube. So, once you get the live started, if you can hear me, give me a 1 in chat so I know you guys can see and hear me. And I will wait for that one to pop up in chat so that I know that y'all are with me. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to check to see if the stream really works. And that's gonna be a whole different kind of project. All right, seems like let's start. Let's see who we got in here. I know that we have Flying Arrows, we have Magnetic North Adventures, we have Mattis Nifty's Creations, Johnny from Johnny's Corner, and who else do we have? We have me, Magnetic. All right, let's see. And we're live. Whoop, whoop. All right, there we go. Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining this live. So I got my drink, and yeah, that's just cola, and I got my water. So I'm ready to go. I'm ready to talk your ears out, and let's just chat. Good to see you. Great video release, bro. Thank you so much, Johnny. I really want to say you told me you had a surprise, and wow, you really made this live. And you did make this time for the premiere. Just really glad that you were able to do it because I know that you're swamped with work, and I do know that you do the afterburners too, and I really do appreciate it. Computer had to restart. Oh, dang, that's not good. Flying Arrows, Jared. Never good when a computer wants to restart. Could be upgrades, perhaps. I don't know. But I hope everything is okay with the computer because my oldest one, his computer just last night decided to die on him. He's been hard working trying to get that computer up and running again, but it's old. It's 15 years old, as mine, and it needs a lot of stuff to be able to function as a good computer again. All right, I got an update, guys. You know, I've been talking about doing a run called Run for Your Life, but got some sad news about it. I'm not going to be able to make that run, I think, because the finance ain't there. It's gonna cost me around $50 just to be able to compete in that race. It would have been epic to be in it because it's a simulation of a group of survivors that is trying to get from point A to point B with a 6 kilometers run, and there's actors, statistics, everything like that working as zombies. And they have one objective, and that's gonna be stop you, kill you, take your life, anything like that. But it's gonna be around $50 for me to enter, and the finance ain't there. I've been having migraines and stuff like that that is affecting the income right now for this month. So I might not probably make that run, but I'll have to see because it's next month and probably not. But we are still training hard because my wife that's right over here, she has an objective for next year. And that objective is to be able to run something that's called the Midnight Run in Malmö. Now that's a 10-kilometer run, guys. And I just want to say one thing. She achieved a pretty big goal tonight on our run. She made the first 3-kilometer run without stopping. She actually did 3.3 kilometers, and that's a pretty good achievement. From you started 3 months ago? Two?
I maj, slutet på maj.
So in May, she started running in May, and she has just completed her first 3.3 kilometer run today. So that's a really, really good progressive towards the goal. And I think she's going to be able to make that goal of 10 kilometers even before she's going to make that run. But I think I'm going to try to join her in that run. It's going to be a 10 kilometer and it's an all night party with everybody. And
Glöm inte nämna att jag faktiskt har astma.
oh yeah, yeah. She just told me don't forget to mention that she has been diagnosed with asthma as well. So 3.3 kilometers with asthma. So it's not a. That's not bad. That's not real. That's not bad at all. Not for those couple of months that she has been practicing or working hard on it. So let's just see here who we got. We got Corey's Outdoor Adventures joining in. What's
Hey,
up?
guys.
And Haley's right here
Hey.
with me. She's been in the shower, so I've been covering a bit for her so she can make it. I'm gonna move that one a little bit more back.
Have you noticed something different about me?
Yeah. She wants to show you guys. She got her first piercing.
Yay.
So she's 15 years old now, guys and gals.
Yep.
So we always say that
Yep.
it's your body. You need to be able to decide what you want to do with your body, but you need to be at a certain age. And for us, we think 15 years old is an okay age to get that one.
Yep. Hey, Johnny.
So let's see here. Corey. Sorry I'm late. Not been well. Oh, Corey, sorry to hear that. Asthma is no bueno. No, it ain't, Johnny. I mean, she's really fighting it, and she just got diagnosed with asthma just because she was having problems when she was running, and it was like, what's the word? It was just closing up. Her throat was closing up and she wasn't able to breathe. So she went to the doctors and they went, yep, that's gonna be asthma. So she's got her asthma inhaler right now, but she's also gonna have cortisone inhaler as well. That she's gonna be, well, she's gonna have to take that the rest of her life too.
Yeah.
So yeah. Hi, Miss Haley. Johnny says.
Hi, Johnny.
Let's see here.
Got a chest infection.
She's
Corey.
doing amazing. Nose piercing. Yup.
Yep.
Hit me up, bro. I would love to see you do the zombie race. If I can help, I will. Dude, I really do appreciate it. For me, asking for contribution, I mean, only if there's like a way for anybody to help out. I would not say no to helping to do an adventure, but I'm making this clear. There has to be financial room for anybody that does this contribution or helps us out in any way, so that you don't use money that you don't have. So I'm more like, I want to try to do it myself, but if you want to, there is a way to help us out, to donate to the channel for us to do different kinds of adventures, to do different kinds of experience and show you guys and bring you all along. And we do have PayPal. The link is down in our homepage where there is a PayPal me link. There you could make a contribution if you want to. You don't have to. If I'm not able to make it, I could make it next year. But yeah, we do have some smaller goals while running or training for the run the biggest one is the midnight race, and the midnight race is set because that one I'm able to do with health care benefit money that I get from work to help me be in a better health and stuff like that. So that could be sponsored with that. But for the zombie race, Run for Your Life, that's going to be from my own pocket.
What's the deadline?
What's the deadline? October. I think it's October 20.
Search
Yeah, you can you can take the Facebook, go to Facebook, go to my page, and you will find it there. I did a post about it on Facebook, but I think it's October the 22nd. So I need to have the money in before that. I need to let's see, it's September now, so yeah. 1-2 weeks. I think that's gonna be the deadline for it. What are you doing? No.
Search.
There
we go.
All right, she's gonna look it up. Let's see. At Green Oasis Adventures. Done. We will chat. Operations Green Oasis Survival is on the way. Johnny, I really do appreciate it, but like I said, only if there's a span to do it.
There we go.
Let's see. Yeah, the Run for Your Life is 26th of October.
Yeah.
And that event, I think I'm gonna have to have it maybe a week before. So around the 14th, I think, is the deadline to be able to enter.
We want to see the race live.
All right. Has their logo, so make sure go to their link in channel at Green Oasis Adventures. Thank you so much, Maddie. The one thing is I have found out that when we're doing lives on the phone like this, the blue links and everything like that, they don't work because they don't become blue, they don't become anything like that. So I can't link anything on this live to anything on my page.
Haley, make sure that Dad calls me next Friday, not this one coming up, but the following.
So in 2 weeks, Johnny.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, all right.
I've got to remind you in 2 weeks.
No, I'm gonna set a reminder on my calendar to make that call. But I need to, I don't think I'm gonna call you my time at 3 o'clock because then you haven't even had your coffee yet. We did notice that when we made the surprise call for my brother-in-law and you went, yeah, well, good morning. I haven't just gotten my coffee yet. So I'm gonna call you later on that evening on Friday, so I'll do it. So that's the news about the run. Yeah. So the midnight run. I'm gonna next Sunday. I'm gonna try something. I'm not sure it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try to have a live using the computer. I've found out that I'm able to use StreamYard on my wife's newest computer, but I don't know how well it's gonna be able to use it because it's not a good computer. It's just like a school computer in the performance stage, but I think it would work. So next Sunday, I'm gonna try to do the live on perhaps StreamYard. I just need to figure stuff out on StreamYard and how to use it before. So this week, I'm gonna have to be trying to learn StreamYard as well. So
link in PayPal in the about and channel go to if interested in helping Green Oasis Adventures. It takes you directly to PayPal.
Link for PayPal in the about in channel to go. Yeah. So when you go to the Green Oasis, you have the text. You have the Green Oasis, and then you have the little text about. When you click there, you're gonna have the PayPal information and donation link and everything like that. So every money that goes into that account goes to adventures. It goes to gear to like make different kinds of adventures. I mean, I got the wetsuit, but that's from my own pocket. I'm gonna be buying goggles. I'm gonna be buying her a wetsuit because she wants to dive too.
Yeah.
So a lot of that is gonna go. It's gonna go directly into the channel. It's not gonna be used for anything else. It's just gonna go right into the channel and to give you guys more content to watch. Yeah,
Look
she's.
at mom. She's
Oh,
feeding.
okay. So she's feeding the cats some mackerel. All right. Mackerel. I love all your adventures, all full of fun and with beautiful views and peaceful. We all truly enjoy them. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Lee.
No, it's Maddie.
Oh, Maddie.
Not Lee. Lee's down there.
Oh.
So thank you so much, Maddie.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Nice, Henry. Should work okay for StreamYard. I have another site if does not work. I can share with you. Yeah, Jared, I would be up for that. I need to get going with the computer to do the lives because the phone works to reach out to everybody and chat with you all. But I want to do more. I want to like be able to host people. I want to be able to have people to talk to communicate. I want to be able to do a live with Johnny, with you, with anybody. So I need to get the computer working, and if I can get that computer working with a site that would able me to do that, well, I'm all in for it.
Evening, Gab.
Oh, Gal, what's up? Long time no see, my friend. Hope you're doing really great. And I hope everything is great with you. All right, so StreamYard is what we use to do live. Yeah, I know, Johnny. I just need to figure out if the computer will work with it, and I can use everything because I have a StreamYard account. The StreamYard that you can download to the phone isn't the same as on the computer. You can't do everything like that. There's more finesses with StreamYard on the computer than on the phone. So I do have a StreamYard account. I just don't know if I'm able to use it on the computer or it's gonna crash on me. Let's see.
I don't know if y'all have it out there.
Don't know if you have it. What do you mean, Johnny? Let's see here. I just have it on. Nope. I just have it on top. So I need to. I don't need to moderate the community. I need to chat filter all messages. All right. Yes, I'm great, but starting on a cold. Oh no, Gab.
No.
I've had some kind of stomach bug this week. I've been down for. I had it for 24 hours. And then it was over, but here in Sweden you need to be home at least
your hands.
48 hours before you're able to go back to work, just due to that you can still be infectious.
Should we? No.
What?
Well, we have 12 but 7 likes.
Yeah. All right. So Halen noticed something. We have 12 people in the house, 7 likes, what we can see. So we're gonna do as always. We're gonna count down from 5,
Yep.
and once we get to 1, we're gonna want you to smash that like button. So if you haven't already, or if you have, check, pull down the chat and get ready to hit that smash like button, like everybody says. But we do it when we say smash that like button, and we all do it. Are we ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, smash! All right, guys, we really appreciate you all for doing it. And if you don't like this live, if you want to leave a dislike button, well, it is what it is.
Yep.
We still appreciate it because then we know somebody doesn't like our lives. It is what it is. It's not for everybody, but it is. All right.
Timos is on it.
Who?
Timos.
Where?
Up.
I missed something.
Up.
Ah, the moss. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. I haven't seen your name on this live before.
Yeah, you have.
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh.
Last live.
Yeah. Sorry, my memory is. I'm old. I'm over 40, so I mean.
You're not that old. You're still young.
Hey, she's going like. I mean, are you having a fit right now? I mean, every other live she's going, hey, you got gray hair, you're getting old. And now she's going, no, you're still so young. What do you want? What is she trying to do? Every single live that we've had, she's gonna go, oh, you're so old because you have gray hairs. Well,
You're not old.
I wonder what she wants. Anybody got a clue? What is she trying to get from me? All right. Yazek, love your lives. Thank you so much. Who's disliking lives? Nope, not here. Lol. Yeah. Well, either way, I mean, it's not for everybody, but there has been people that has put the thumbs down because they don't understand what the live has been on, and that's the way they want to communicate that, hey, we didn't get the live. But it is what it is. It's not for everybody, and if you don't like the live, well, it is what it is, like I said. All right, let's see.
It is what it is.
Pay no attention to the haters. No attention to the haters.
Do you?
Nope.
Do you
I
understand?
never. I mean, if there's haters, and I mean.
Hey, bad idea.
Bad idea, lab. What's up? Hope you're doing good, Joe. All right. Okay, now you can give her those 200. Yeah, like I said, she just wants something from me.
No, I don't.
With that laugh, yeah, she wants something.
I don't want something.
We'll have to see. I'll do a video if she comes to me and says, Dad, you remember? Yeah, no, ain't gonna happen.
Everyone's laughing.
Yep. She doesn't want it at the moment. Not at the moment because she has a camera focused on her. So, I mean, she's gonna go like, well, you're so beauty. You're so pretty. Yes, you're not old. And once the live is over, she's gonna go like, Dad, you remember when I called you for beautiful and you wasn't old? Yeah. All right. 10 more break, almost. All right, so we have had one removed of the moderator. Thank you so much, Lee. Didn't see that.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. Great lives, you guys. How's Mom and the Tasmanian? Well, Mom is quite beat after that 3.3 kilometers run, but she's doing good.
And she did amazing.
Yeah, she did really amazing on that
With her
one.
asthma as well.
Yep. Good catch, Lee. Man, you're fast, Lee. Beat me to it. That was right, Lee. Yeah, like I said, I had
your camera
Q.
There.
Oh, ADHD.
Yeah. Please
Johnny,
have it straight. There.
That's. Oh my God, that's not straight. Are you kidding me?
It is straight. No, that's not straight.
Give me 2 seconds. Now that's straight. That's in line. So stop moving it.
ADHD.
Johnny? Does this remember something? Maddie, help. ADHD. I can see it straight. She goes, no, it's not. Stop rocking the boat, like Johnny says. Don't move the cam.
But it's not straight.
It is.
No.
Well, it's not gay either.
Du har någonting du ska ta undan från min säng sen Henrik.
Oh my god. Yep. She's gone.
Är det-
Thank you. Now I can do the live without
Du
her.
ska ta bort min säng.
Yeah. Okay. Haley have about 11 aunties and uncles to protect her.
What did
She
you say?
does.
Huh?
You have 11 aunties and uncles to protect you all
Yeah.
around the world.
Yeah. And
So,
I'm grateful for that.
yeah. All right. Well,
Oh.
ADHD for sure. Yeah, she
Yeah.
has. She
Yeah.
has.
I have like a combined.
Yeah, so she's got a combined ADHD. She has. It's not a really high on the scale on the ADHD, but
Isn't it like medium?
yeah, you're not at like the hyper
No.
ADHD, but you still have the hyper, but it's
Yeah.
in the medium.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's in between every single stage, almost.
Yep. All right, so I need to focus, get back to what we were talking about. Yeah,
Oh, my
there we go.
phone is.
So what I was saying, we do have moderators that has the responsibility here in chat to be able to remove, block, and even time out people that break the live rules. We also have everybody that's blue here has the. You're able to time people out. But the head moderators have also the ability to block people from our channel. And if
Yep.
you break the rules with like sexual harassment, they will block every single one that tries to make a sexual comment or racial comment or anything like that. So that's why Lee and Jared are on point every single live.
Yep.
Zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. For sure.
Hashtag Green Oasis crew.
No. Green Oasis family.
Yeah.
GOA family.
If I do like this, one sec, I'm gonna jump into the live.
So, all right. But yeah. So, the plan is if I'm not able to do
There we go. Much better. Hashtag Green Oasis family.
Yep. Well, like I said, if I'm not able to do the Run for Your Life marathon, or not marathon, it's just 6 kilometers, it's not a marathon, but
It's almost.
Run for Your
marathon.
Life. Yeah, Run for Your Life, 6 kilometers run. There's always next year. Don't feel pressure to help me to get the funding to do the race. But I would appreciate it, and I would try to make that video as epic as it could, because I've heard a lot about this race and the actors and everything like that. They are fully kitted as zombies with both makeup, clothes, and everything like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to make that happen, but I'm not sure if I'm able. But otherwise, there's next year.
Henrik, you'll be running, man.
I would be running. I can promise you that, mate.
I would maybe be running.
That we'll have to discuss, because
Yeah.
I'm gonna run the 6 kilometers. You would have to be running the smaller course
Yeah.
because
I'm still a kid.
yeah.
In the lost
and
ice.
the 6 kilometer and the kid course will break off, and you will have to run yourself.
Yeah, and I don't like that.
No, and it's gonna be in the dark, so
I
it
don't
is what
really
it is.
like that.
But I'm gonna try to make it, guys. I'm gonna try to make it. But the one biggest goal that we have right now is the midnight run in Malmö.
Yep.
And everybody runs at midnight, or it's gonna be around. The first race starts at 9 o'clock, but it's gonna be dark. It's gonna be fun, and it's all about the people running, and the people that you run past are also sitting in bars and stuff like that, and they will raise your glass and go, 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 go. So all of the inner city of Malmö is cheering you on also.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be an epic run to try to do. And I'm gonna try to make that goal happen. And if that happens, well, I'm pleased because that's a 10-kilometer run, and I know that I can do right now 4 kilometers without pausing. So,
But trolls would better run for their lives.
deal with me, just saying.
And there we go.
Yeah,
Now I gotta go to bed.
school day,
Yay.
school day.
Yay.
Hey, don't pull out the wrong receipt. There we go. All right, nighty night. Say good night.
Night, everyone.
All right.
Stay tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yep. Tamor Brig has been hidden by Magnetic North Adventures. Another one. All right. Alla säger godnatt till er. All right.
Night, everyone.
Yeah, so, but yeah, that's the midnight run. But let's get back to the video. The video of the Tasmanian hunting us down. Yeah. I mean, the Tasmanian was one of the faster seekers to find the participant in our game. I mean, yeah, like I said, I found him during the first run. I found him quite easily, but that was just because of luck. I wasn't even thinking about looking in that before I saw the flap on it. But that was an epic hideaway. So if you haven't seen that the first video in the series, go back and watch and you will see what I mean. The second run, he actually won that round. I mean, he was the last to be found. Haley had some issues to finding him. So he won that round, and the third round, I mean, he found us in seconds. I wasn't able to fit into our closet because I'm getting to... My wife would disagree, but I wasn't able to fit. So it was quite an obvious spot, right? But so in my opinion, he won all 3 rounds. But yeah, like Johnny said, we're all winners because we had fun, and that's the name of the game. Having fun and making memories, and that's what our channel is all about. Family, memory making, and just having fun. And sharing out the experience with you guys. And we really appreciate everyone in chat and on the afterburners that watch both the lives and watch the videos and everything like that. We really do appreciate you all for coming and following us on our crazy adventures and crazy fun family stuff. Let's just see here. Yeah, was a good video from what I saw. Jared rewatched such a great video. I will be after the live is over. Really do appreciate it. But yeah, so this is something that I think is gonna be more and more coming to the channel. More hide and seek, more maybe overnight campings, stuff like that. Because I have some ideas. The Tasmanian wanted to go out camping. Unfortunately, when we arrived to the spot, the city has posted a notice that there were no camping allowed on that spot. And I went over to do a recon on that place, and when I was reconning it, there were no posts about no camping. But when we arrived a month later, they had put up a sign saying no camping. So we just decided to put up a fire and roast marshmallows and just have a father and son time. No videos, some photos, but no videos were made. But I want to do a video with him when we're out camping because he has been wanting to go camping, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it with a tent or maybe do something more epic like survival in a car, camping in a car. and show different kinds of styles where you can be able to do it overnight and still be comfortable and have everything you need. So I think that's gonna be something that's gonna be more promising coming to the channel with stuff like that. Those great ideas to bring good fun. What makes channel great? Thank you so much, Lee. Yeah, buddy. One-on-one time is important. It is. It is. I mean, everyday things will take up your time. I mean, you work 9, 10, maybe 12 hours shift every day. And when the weekend comes, you'll have a whole house. You're gonna have all the things to do with the house, with the home, with everything like that. So that's gonna eat up your time. But it's still very, very important to find quality time as well. And that's what we are trying to do right now. But in real life, it's also hectic. And now when it's starting to become autumn, well, we're gonna have runny nose, we're gonna have stomach bugs, we're gonna have stuff like that. That's gonna bring us down, and that's gonna eat up the time too. But it's what it is. And when you get the time to be able to do a quality time run, take it, because that's where the memories are made. Oh, Sonic, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Let's see. We need to talk about camping and camp cooking. Well, I'm all up for that, because I do have both a gas cooker. I'm about to plan to maybe see if I can get an open fire pit that you can bring along, that you can fold up and just bring along. So yeah, we could. All right, Corey, John, and Lee, hey Sonic, Henrik, dude, what's up? I mean, Sonic, it's been a while. I hope you're doing good, mate. I haven't wanted to be bugging you, but hope you're doing good. All right, so Sonic, if you haven't seen it, we did a premiere on a series on hide and seek. We've premiered 3 videos now for 3 weekends in a row, and the last one was tonight, where the Tazmanian was the seeker. So if you haven't checked them out, please go check it out. I would really appreciate it. Night, Haley. Hope you have a good rest and you're fit for fight for school tomorrow. Awesome, do them, mate. I got one myself. Yeah, I mean, I've been eyeballing it for like 3 or 4 months right now. But like I said, everything comes down to the finance. And we're a small channel, so we are trying. We are trying to get more gear. We're trying to get more stuff so that we can bring you all on different kinds of adventures. I mean, I can do an open fire pit, no problem. I can even use a flint fire starter to show you all how to do it. I mean, I love bushcraft, I love the woodlands, so I do have experience with it. Even though maybe you can't see it on me, but I do have experience with it. Will do, bud. All right. So yeah, I think I'm gonna bring more to that, with that to the channel, just to show you guys more of what we would probably do and have some more different kinds of adventures to show you. All right. So yeah, that's a little bit of what I'm thinking of video ideas for you guys to maybe enjoy. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try it out because, you know, YouTube algorithm is what it is. If I change my niche and go from magnificent and ordinary adventures like walks and like stuff like that, it could bring that the algorithm wouldn't want to promote those videos to you guys. I don't know. I'll have to see. But otherwise, I'm gonna still be an all-terrain, so to speak, channel. I'm all for adventure and family fun, so that's been something for the channel from the get-go, and I'm not gonna change it, even though the algorithm says nope. You just need to stick to one genre and then just keep to it. Because I don't think that's something that people always want to see, but they want to maybe experience something else, and I don't want to get stuck in one genre. So that's my thinking. And the YouTube algorithm, I'm not looking to become one of the really bigger YouTubers. I'm not looking for like $1 million revenue every month. I mean, I just want to go out, have fun, and bring you all along. So that's the goal. That's really the goal. Okay, now I need to drink. All right, 12 people in the house, and what I can see, 9 likes. So if you haven't already, guys, let's do this. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed or you don't want to subscribe, well, you're welcome to join back every Sunday at maybe this time, because we're live. And if you join and you're from the USA, you can join a premiere at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be 8 p.m. UK time, and it's going to be 9 p.m. Swedish local time. And if you haven't smashed that like button for us on this live, please consider doing. And if you don't like this live, well, put that thumbs down. And if you want to, you can share the premiere video out, and you can share this live out too. Shh, don't tell anybody. All right, so let's see. I agree. One thing is not enough for me. No, Joe, I mean, it ain't. Oh, I remember now where I was in Sweden, Henrik. I tried to remember a couple of months ago. Kungälv, and was at the castle up there. Spent the night in hotel. Oh my God, you were at the hotel's false hat. Well, I can tell you one thing. You weren't far away from me, gal. I can tell you that. But I wonder, Kungälv, that's a bit far. Were you down at Skåne as well? Because false hat. Sweetie, I need to check something. False hat. Finns bara här, va? Ja, det finns bara här med, va? Well, false hat. Well, in English, that's gonna be daddy's hat. A strange name for a place, but the hotel's name will be translated into dad's hat. But so false hat, now that's gonna be, yeah, so that's gonna be 35 minutes. No, it's gonna be longer now, so 45 minutes away from me. 40 minutes tops. So unfortunately, if you would have let me know, Gerd, I would have maybe be able to have met you. And Mors Mässa is a cafe. Mother's Cap is a cafe. Yeah, it is. It is. We do have some strange name for our cafes and hotels. Some of them here in Sweden. Yeah. And we also have a city called Panties. Yep. And even a city called The Hand. I mean, yeah, Johnny. Yep, panties. Lady panties. Panties. So, yep. We do have some crazy words. We have a Swedish stand-up comicer.
oh, what's it called? Oh, you know what I mean. That has made big jokes about these cities. Unfortunately, he does the jokes on Swedish, but he makes them so well, so it has stuck into my mind. But I can only do them in Swedish, and nobody would understand me. So, yeah, it is. It is. I mean, it's called here in Swedish. It's called trusa, and that's panties in English. I don't know why you would name a city to that. I really don't. I really don't know. It's funny as. Maddie, we got to go to hand and get. Yeah, no, that's. Oh, no, that's one of his. His. Okay, let's see if I can do this without butchering the joke. The joke goes, well, I was traveling up to the hand, and then I went with the hand down to the panties. So that's the joke he tells, and I mean, yeah. Gerd, yeah. Trusa. So, yeah. Maybe they had them on their mind and they said, well, that's what we're naming. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't name my city to that name if I was even paid $1 million. I mean, be glad it's not Condomville. Yeah, I mean, well, there wouldn't be any children made there, Joe. There wouldn't be much children made there, unfortunately. It would be. I need to see here. It would be in my dialect. Yep. Well, remember, even some people have weird names. Yeah, I know, Maddie. I know, and sometimes I could feel bad for the children and wonder what their parents were thinking about. But sometimes a weird name could be also kind of cute name, but it is what it is. All right, so I'm gonna have to drink. My throat is thirsty. So yeah. All right, for the next Sunday's video, I really don't have any video planned, and I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to have a video premiere next Sunday, just so you know. So if you haven't followed our Facebook page, I don't think you're gonna be able to, because I messed that up because it's with my name and last name, so unfortunately. But if you want to get noticed, don't forget to hit that bell icon when you push subscribe, because then you're gonna get notified by everything. And just remember one thing: when you push that button to the bell, you're gonna be prompted to push 3 other things, and that's gonna be all. Push the all button so that you get notification of videos, community threads, lives, and stuff like that. Because if you don't have all checked, you might be missing out on a community thread that is about videos or anything like that. So check the bell, guys. If you haven't, push it. I was bullied because my last name before married was Lugo, which in Spanish is similar to you. Oh, so they would say, here comes yoga with, which is juice. Here comes late. Oh, well, like I said, kids are kids. I mean, I haven't been an angel all my life, and I'm not an angel today, but kids will be kids. And the one thing that I've learned throughout my life is when the kids are fault or they are bullying, parents need to step up and put an end to it, because bullying has never been okay in my book, even when I wasn't an angel. I mean, bullying isn't okay. I like drinking juice, so it was okay joke was on that. Well, still, I mean, it's name calling. It's still name calling, and I would tear the world upside down if somebody did that to one of my kids. So I don't tolerate it. I have zero tolerance for bullying or name calling. So, yep, same too, mate. Yes, I was bullied a lot, and that's something that I really hope that parents today really put their foot down and makes a statement to their children. Many people or many parents are like, no, you can't do that. But I don't think that's the way to go. You need to put your foot firmly down and point out that that's not okay. In today's society, it's been so much, I don't know, they're too kind to the children when they tell them stuff to not to do. So the kids don't really take them seriously, I think. And I'm a firm believer in, if you are in the wrongs, you need to know it. And if you're doing stuff like name calling and bullying, then you're gonna get a real seriously big talk from me. And I'm not gonna yell, I'm not gonna grab, but my kids know when they are in trouble. And I don't need to grab them, I don't need to yell at them. I just need to put my foot down and tell them. And many parents today, I think, have a problem with that. They don't know how to do that anymore. But I mean, I'm an 80s kid, and when my parents told me to stop and I didn't, I knew there would be consequences. So they never hit me, they never grabbed me. I've been maybe got a slap in the butt, but I mean, today parents don't slap their kids in the butt because it's not accepted in society. And no, you're never gonna, you shouldn't hit a child. You can do it in so many other ways to get that respect. But people are afraid to put that respect into children. So they are scared of what everybody else thinks. But I think that's something that everybody needs to address, to like start thinking about, to when I put my foot down, that's the law and you have nothing else to say. All right, let's see. I've been chatting around, so let's see here. Yeah, no. That's why I stepped up for my girls and I have them speaking up out loud. For sure, Maddie. Bullying suck anyway. I was too. Yeah, I mean, you're okay, Jared. We got it covered. Wait, I missed something with. Sorry. Clean you the house at the same time. I hear I was also. All right, so let's see here. Oh, we got Burkle Serico. What's up, brother? Thank you so much for joining the live. Just been shouting right out what's on my mind. So I haven't paid close attention to the chat, so I'm trying to get back to it. Problem is, we a generation raised to know better and know we had to raise the next generation up right when the world around them is going to the wayside. Yeah, Johnny, I mean, I can tell one. I'm gonna tell you a story. One of my kids were acting up when we were out shopping. Just because one of my kids didn't get what he or she wanted, I'm not gonna tell who it was, but they didn't get what they wanted, so they threw themselves down on the floor and started, I want it! Guess what I did? I joined him or her, going, ah! And how long do you think it took before the child stopped? 5 seconds. He or she looked at me and went, and when he or she looked at me, I went, are you done? Is this appropriate? He or she went, you're not getting it. Let's go. We stood up, we walked. Did I make a fool out of myself? Probably. Did I make a statement and make a point to the child? He or she never did it again. It was embarrassing. So, I mean, not many parents would do that today. We also have another one. One of our children didn't listen to us, so my wife took him or she in the arm and led them out to a chair right across to the cashier. So he or she was placed on a chair with the words, you are gonna stay there until we are done. She went back in line to the cashier and people went, oh my God. We put up the groceries, we paid the groceries, we put down the groceries in bags and went back to the child. We explained why, and there were no other issues, no arguments, no nothing, and it didn't happen again. But this time we had a lady come up and knock my wife on the shoulder, and she was prepared to take a fight. But the lady in question just said, I just want to say, you should be proud of your action. Not many people raise their children this way. You didn't grab him hard, you didn't yell, you just put him on a chair and let him cool down. You should be proud. And then she left. No arguing, she was just in total agreement. For me, that's something that many people should look at and maybe think that, are you hurting the kid by doing it? No. Are you setting boundaries? Yeah, we are. All right. Finally got the time, right, Lud? Well, I mean, I saw you were working hard on your live, brother, and I mean, I've seen your work. It's really awesome. And as Johnny demonstrated on his live, it's top quality in Cerakoting. I mean, he has had his mug rolling around in the truck a long time, and there were no scratches, no dents, no nothing. So, I mean, your work has a big, big quality on it. A lot of people are surprised when they see a parent actually correcting a child. Yeah, because many think that it's not appropriate in this day and time to correct a child and make a statement like this ain't okay. You're gonna listen to me, and if you're not listening to me, there's gonna be a consequence. The consequence, well, you're gonna be sitting here on the chair being quiet while I do what needs to be done. It's not hurting the kid. The kid has time to be able to reflect on what just happened and maybe come to the conclusion that, okay, this wasn't something that I wanted to happen. I wanted to have that candy, but I was stuck on this chair the whole time. I might not do that in the future again. Maybe. Exactly, Henry. Well said, Lord. Thanks. I mean, and the artwork that you do with the Cerakoting. Sorry, I'm jumping, but I saw Burkle's Cerakoting comment right here. You should be proud of your work because the artwork you put in onto the Cerakoting on. I mean, I've seen Maddie's, I've seen Johnny's, I've seen Lee's. I mean, it's top quality work. Has the BC seal of approval on all pieces. Yeah. If you raise your voice just a bit, that is okay too. Nothing else are necessary. Yeah, I mean, I can just look towards my kids and they know when I'm displeased and when they should stop. I don't even need to raise my voice. And yeah, the Tasmanian, sometimes if I've been nagging him about the same thing 5 times, well, then I can raise my voice. And if he doesn't listen then there's going to be consequences. Yesterday he got 1 hour less playtime on the phone. A consequence. And you need to have consequences to be able to reflect on, should I do this or should I not? Oh, Miss Connie, what's up, what's up, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Thank you for joining. All right, so yeah. So raising kids these days without having people look at you in a strange way and using the correction method. You could even get into big arguments that, oh, it's not okay to do that. Oh, it's not okay to do that. You have to do this. You need to like brush their hair with them and not go like, ah. I mean, we all have our different uprisings. And for me, there's one thing that's a no-go, and you do not raise a hand to a child. It is the number one for me, and that's a no-no. You don't threaten a kid to make them do what you want. You can tell them that if you don't do like this is gonna be the consequence. So that's not a threat, it's gonna be a consequence. It's gonna be, yeah, it could be a punishment, but punishments hasn't killed anyone. It doesn't inflict psychological damage like a hand or anything like that. So, but everybody is afraid today to maybe bring up even discuss how to bring up your kids. So, just never hit a kid. Number 1. Yup, I get looks cause I always say if they behave, I give reward, but timid they don't, then I don't give it. But you should see people look upset before I didn't. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, Maddie. I mean, it's a consequence. It's not a threat, it's a consequence. So either you do it and get a reward, or you don't, and that's going to be the consequence. It's not a threat, it's a decision the child needs to do to figure out, am I going to go this route or this route? FYI, to US family, message from hubby. Possibly dock strike Tuesday. Get toilet paper. Not saying it as a joke, guys. What? Oh no, don't go out like that, because then we're gonna have COVID all over again. Every toilet paper is gonna be gone all over the world. I also think it's harder nowadays as many families are living further apart than ever. Yeah, grandparents are so far away, where elders used to live close, if not with the parents, to help raise us all. Yeah, there's a saying, it takes a whole community to raise a child. And I really do think so, because I mean, everybody needs help in, I mean, raising a kid is hard. Are you, as a parent, a perfect parent? There ain't no such thing as a perfect parent. And to have the energy to keep going in the pace that you're going, you need to figure out something. Maybe have a sister, a brother, a brother-in-law, or maybe your parents or stuff like that to give you maybe an hour or two with your loved one, your wife, your partner, your life partner, anything like that, to just reconnect. That's really important, and that's why I think many times it's hard, because you really don't know what's okay and what's not okay. Let's see here. Find your own way. I say, if the kid turns out fantastic, you done it right. Yeah, for sure, Gal. Kids nowadays are being raised by mom or dad alone. No help from grandparents. Yup. And that's where the old wisdom comes to. Me, I'm buying because of the behavior you had in store. I won't reward it. I won't reward this behavior. It's like Pepsi 1, yeah, 2 tier, even if bad behavior. No, that's what's wrong with people. Yeah, I mean, you say, if you behave in the store, I'm gonna buy that. And the kid misbehaves, and you say, nope, it ain't gonna happen. You misbehaved. They tear up and they go, oh, I'm sorry. Well, here you go. No, that doesn't fly with me. I had this lady look at me because she wanted me to buy it. Yeah, well, no. I saw that. Yeah, Miss Connie, it's horrible. Well, if it's a dock strike, what's the strike about, if I may ask? Produce, shipping, etc. are all going to be impact. Toilet paper war. I survived 2020. Yup, well said. Oh, great. I will stock up on Tuesday. Toilet paper war 2020 was pretty. I know that's why. I'm just telling these guys. The store won't get stocked. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to. Man, you're shutting up tonight. So let's see. Sisgal, it will get hoarded and shelves will be empty again. It's gonna be COVID all over again then. Back to the 3 seashells. Nah, go to the woods. You just take a piece of bark and you just use that. It's reusable too. You can just rinse it off. I know Connie says it's a classic. Strike for improved wages, etc. Ban on merchandise, mechanical cranes. Okay, so it's more for the workers. Well, even if it strikes on toilet paper and imports and stuff like that, it's important for people to be given good wages and stuff like that. So I'm all in for them doing this, if that's the case. But remember, buy American, not imports. Wink, wink. Yep. I honestly don't know what it's about, Henrik. Hubby drives truck, so he's probably hearing it from his higher ups. Yeah. So that's gonna be the imported goods then. And if toilet paper is imported, that's gonna be a problem, I think. Don't grab stinging nettles instead of. That would be a bad night, Lee. That would be a really bad night. Yeah, guys. Imports will be delayed, so we'll have to support American businesses to get what you need unless you wait. Yeah. But then my question is, if I wanted to ship like let's say I wanted to ship stickers to you, Johnny, would that be also affected, or is it just imported goods that will be infected, will be hit by this strike, so to speak? Oh, Jared, are you going? Gotta go take care of the kiddos. We'll talk later. Thank you so much for joining, Jared. Really appreciate it. Stay safe and say hi to the fam. So, I mean, the stickers, if I go back to that, I mean, it's imported. I mean, it's from another country that's going to be in. Yeah, I think so too. So then there's going to be problem in shipping things or mailing things to the States if we wanted to do that. Well, we'll just see. We'll just have to wait out then and see, or if there's an embargo on it, then it would be received but not released, so to speak. Would be interesting to follow it and to see what would happen. Anything right in, mostly stuff in barges and freight containers. Mail, not so much, but mostly goods, fruit, electronics. Okay, so mail is still safe, so to speak. I mean, I know here in Sweden we do get freights with mail. So if that would have been here in Sweden, I think that would be at some point, I think that would be maybe affected of that as well. But I don't know how it works in the States. But good to hear that mail would still maybe go through. All right, you guys, this has been really fun. And I really do appreciate everybody for joining this live and even joining the premiere. I've had a really blast making the videos for you. I've had a blast tonight talking to everybody. 2 years of food here. Yeah, Joe, I know you're not going to be having any problems with it. Yes, mostly mail international is flown in Freightliners. Will be impacted as docked, but impossible to be precise due to the strike. True. I love the live. Thank you so much, Johnny. Really appreciate it. Now, everybody, I hope I will be able to get a video out for you to next Sunday, but I don't know. We'll have to see what kind of adventure, what kind of crazy things we will be doing. And if we're not doing anything, we're still gonna go live at 9:30 Swedish local time, 8:30 UK time, and 3:30 p.m. USA Eastern Standard Time. So, everybody, once again, thank you so much for joining. And I really do appreciate it. And I think I'm gonna end this as always. Hate to go, Henry, but gotta get toilet paper. Run, Johnny, run! Well, I'm ending it. I'm gonna end it like always. Stay safe, everybody. And remember, keep having fun. Bye. See you later, guys.